Hello and welcome to the Natalie Miles Show. This is a weekly forecast for the week of October 20th to October 26th. I'm going to channel through for you what the energy is for the week, what you're going to be experiencing, what you'll be feeling and moving through personally and in the wider collective as a whole. Because in the end, we're all connected, the micro and the macro. And I love sharing these energy forecasts. So if you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. And yeah, here is this week's energy forecast. It's a really fascinating time. How are you feeling? Because we've just wrapped up eclipse season. The eclipse portal closed on the full moon last week on October 17th. And so there has been a really big ending energetically that has gone down and that we have experienced. And once we have moved through eclipse season, I love just taking a pause, a moment to reflect on, what happened for you through September and October. So if you haven't done that, just taking a pause to look at the themes, the patterns, the things that you've learned, the things that got resolved, what brought up, what came through in relationships, what came through in boundaries, and how you're generally feeling. So I would start there this week, of just honoring what you've been through, honoring what you've experienced, and getting real and honest of where you're at right now. Because we are in this massive time of transformation. We are in this energy of new beginnings, and more importantly, doing it differently. There is a massive, massive energy currently of we got to do this differently. And that again is coming through for us personally and in the wider collective. So our bigger systems, our structures, of how we run this planet, of how we live on this planet, of how we live in society and in our communities. That's all coming up right now. The October energy forecast theme is uncharted. Yeah, uncharted. And if you haven't downloaded your full forecast yet, make sure you do. I'll put a link into the show notes, or if you're watching this on YouTube, head to the comment section. And I'd really encourage you to go and download your full October energy forecast to give you that full insight, because it's really obviously runs through the whole month, and it will give you deeper insight into what I'm talking about. But the monthly energy forecast theme goes really well, obviously, with the energy of this week, which is really about exploration. It is about exploring. It is about new discoveries. It is about you stepping into this new energy post eclipse season. There is a quickening as we move through the rest of the year. You might be feeling that time is moving really fast, or that there is a lot that you want to get done or to complete. But it is really important that you don't push, that you rest when you need to, that you honor where your body is currently at, but at the same time balancing this exploration energy of moving into this uncharted unknown. And as you do that, noticing where your mind wanders, noticing the signs and the messages that are around you, noticing the themes and the patterns. This is a really big week as we move through to Samhain, Halloween on October 31st, of really opening up your intuitive portal, connecting to your intuitive body, of how your intuition shows up for you, and noticing what you're being asked to step into, what you're being asked to explore in the unknown, and being that adventurer, being that adventurous spirit, to explore what is outside of you and to explore what is inside of you that is asking you to get its, I just keep wanting to say it's like it's trying to get your attention. It's trying to get your attention. And sometimes when that energy is around, we do have to pause. We do have to rest. We do have to be in that stillness so that we can be open and ready to receive. And again, it's that like sometimes when you say, oh, Nat, I've got to explore, or do you know what I mean? You hear that phrase of exploring, you think it's an action or a thing to do or something to achieve, when actually exploration and exploring this part of you to go deeper, externally, internally, can actually happen when you do find that stillness, where you are in the present moment, where you actually acknowledge that you are in the unknown and that you don't have all the plans and that you're not in control. Hey, we all love to be in control. We all love to know what's happening. And I think as we move through the energetics this month of this uncharted energy, which is the October theme, we need to remember that we aren't always in charge of where things are moving, but that we need to keep going, keep true to yourself, persevere in the unknown. Keep going. Don't give up, even if you don't have all the solutions or the answers, or that you don't feel like everything is close. Keep going, because anything is possible. There's such big energy right now of that. Anything is possible. You never know who or what might cross your path, what ideas might drop in, or what's in store for you. It's that, cheesy saying of, hey, we can all have dreams and visions of what we'd like to move to, but actually sometimes it's believing that it's beyond our wildest dreams, beyond our wildest imagination. And I think that is also what this uncharted energy is for October and for the energy of this week in exploration. Yeah. Asking your guides this week, a way to tap into them. Sit with them, ask them to bring forward what you're being asked to look at in this exploration, what new things they are moving you towards. And I think just inviting them into your space, into your energy field throughout your day, or when you feel called to. If you're out in nature, you're at home, you're in the shower, you're cooking your dinner, just ask them to step forward. Literally say it out loud or in your head. Guys, step forward. I'd love to hear from you. Give me some insight, give me some messages. Just, they want us to interact with them. They want us to explore working with them. And so this is a real big week of trusting your intuition and exploring that intuitive connection that you have, that we all have. And it can get pushed by the wayside when we are in the unknown, when we want answers, and the critical mind and the logical mind can step in. And so use this as an invitation this week to embody your intuitive self, to really connect to your intuitive self this week, which is really going to prep you for the Samhain Halloween portal that we are going to be experiencing next week. Speaking of that energy, October 27th, I have a psychic circle where you can practice giving messages, and you'll also receive messages from other people. It's how I first started at age 16, was attending a psychic circle, practicing giving and receiving messages. I'll also be guiding the group through a psychic guided meditation for you to connect to your guides, to tap into your intuition. And as we are in that veil is thin energy with Samhain, it's going to be particularly potent. So if you'd like to join me and the group, it's $25 to join. And yeah, it's a really special. I love the group that comes together. It's for beginners. It's for if you're more advanced. Yeah, and I'll put all the information into the show notes, or again, if you're watching this on YouTube, it will go into the comments. But yeah, enjoy this exploration energy. Enjoy what that means for you in this transformation, in this newness that you are being asked to embody and trust, even if you don't have all the answers. There's a part of you that needs to believe right now that you are in a new space, that you are being invited in to interact with the world around you in new ways, and that you are held, loved, and supported in this alchemical deep transformation that we are all going through right now, even when we don't have all the answers. If you've enjoyed this energy forecast, please leave me a comment below. Please share with a friend, a family member. Please rate, review, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you on what you're experiencing and how this is showing up for you in your own life right now. And have an amazing week. Move slowly, listen to your body, connect to your intuition, and enjoy what this energy has for you this week. See you next week. Bye.